My name's Phil. I work for Centre of Motion Capture. I'm the mocap supervisor. We're based at Pinewood Studios, and we're here today in Sparsholt to capture horses. When we're marking up the horses, we're using approximately 74 markers. On the rider, we've got 44. And we're using 52 cameras to capture that. They're all configured on 3 different levels to capture high movement and low movement, with the riders sort of jumping off. And later on we've got some battle scenes as well.
I'm Simon James, and I'm head of the motion capture department at Traveller's Tales. We work on video games and also TV stuff. Horse motion capture is very hard to find. You know, it's hard to find a studio that can have a mobile setup, do it properly, suit up the horses properly, rig the skeletons properly. The data's pretty poor that's out there now, so we're hoping obviously Centroid now can give us what we really need. We've used horse motion capture before. We've never actually done the shoots ourselves. We've purchased data, which doesn't tend to be that applicable. So with Centroid now, we've got an opportunity to really set up, do exactly the shots we want. You've got really good contacts there, horse wranglers, and the right kind of horses for the job.
We're capturing horses and riders simultaneously. One of the things that we really wanted to do is to get the movement of horses with the riders on the back, especially on shots where the horse is rearing up onto its hind legs and kicking out. Also getting horses lying down on the floor, really for game movement and for scenes and films.
Well, once we get exactly what we need on the shoot, it's simply a matter of waiting for the clean data. One of the great things with Centroid's capture is we've got the tail, we've got the ears captured, we've got really everything we need from the horse. And then it's a very easy pipeline to just put that onto our horses in-game.
After shooting, the data goes to our engine room where it's all cleaned up. Then we solve the data onto a skeleton, and then it's ready to be used in animation sequences. The data we've captured today, we've got some lovely data, and we're reviewing it as we go along. It will take no time to turn around at all.
If we take the horse and the rider at the same time, obviously if the horse moves, the rider moves with it. So all those little shifts of weight, all the subtle movement is captured, rather than mocapping a horse and then mocapping a rider separately and the motion never really matching. Also what you find is that the horse will behave very differently because it's got a different weight to it with a rider on. So as the rider performs combat moves, just as the horse moves around, it has to shift its weight and balance quite differently than when there isn't a rider on. So if you want a real fidelity, if you really want accurate motion, then you need to capture the two at the same time. The horses actually we used today have been fantastic. Yeah. Some amazing trained animals. You know, it's incredible what they can do. Some of the stunts they can do, which again is one of the real problems buying data, as it's available now, is there's very little stunt work available for horses, as in getting up, falling down, action stuff, rearing up, rider attacks, and we've got all that now.
If you could make a list of the next animal that you'd like to shoot, what would be top of your list?
I think elephants would be pretty good.
Personally, I would love to do something like a kangaroo, an elephant, a lynx or some kind of big cat would be fantastic to do as well, although I might be a little scared running around with a piece of string having a cat chase me. I might delegate that out.
What would I like to do next? A porcupine.
So you'll be marking that one up as well then, will you?
Yep. Markers everywhere.
On each pork.
Face markers.
What about monkeys?
No, we can act as monkeys. We can get actors who can act as monkeys. We can't get actors who act as horses, or dogs, or cats.
Can you act as a monkey?
I can.
Can you show us?
There you go. That's it. That's all I'm doing today.
Brilliant.